Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. I've got a torn paper mini 4-pocket ephemera holder. I know that's like a long word, but I didn't know what else to call it. And it also comes with a floating pocket where you can make that extra pocket as a double pocket or a triple pocket or a single pocket tuck spot. And it's just a little simple mini pocket. Most of you know I love making pockets, and they're just fun to make, really easy and a great way to package a few goodies, ephemera pieces, or just to store some of your embellishments and just to keep these on hand. And so these are the ones that I made, and you can make these with double-sided paper or single-sided paper. And I'm going to show you both of them with double-sided and single-sided paper in this tutorial. So this is the first one that I made, and it has a little pocket here in the front, and then there is another pocket here at the back, another side pocket here, and another one at the back here. And I made this one where it's got a nice opening, so if you have some bulky packaged goodies or dimensional embellishments or a journal, it'll be enough room in there to store one of those. And then there's also another little side pocket here to maybe add a couple of tags or note cards, and then there's a couple of little tuck pockets here in the front for your smaller pieces of embellishments. And then I didn't want to waste any of the papers that are torn out to create the pocket, and those little pieces I made a little ephemera floating pocket, and you can add this inside a journal page and glue this down, or you can just add this as an extra gift to coordinate with the pocket. And so those torn pieces, I just made these into little tiny triple pockets. So there's one at the back, a little one in the front, and then another one, in the middle. And there is another one here in the front. Just a little pocket to maybe add some stickers, some little tags. I then decorated the floating pocket with one of my embellishments that I just made, and I was going to do a video, a process video on how I made these banner shaped embellishments, but then I got sidetracked and made these pockets, and I thought, oh, this is great, I'll just add this to the pocket. So I'll do this video after once I've done this tutorial, but I'll show you how many I did make. A few of those. So these are the little banner shaped embellishments, and I just wanted to use up my paper scraps, so I made these into little tags and used my paper punches, and I just went along and made these. So I'll do a process video and show you how quickly you can make these really easily with just your paper scraps, minimal craft supplies. I just punched a hole there and added some crochet string to create this as a little gift tag dangle, and that's a place that you can use that to write a little message. And this is the other one, and I made this with the single-sided paper, and it's exactly the same. The only difference is you see the white part of the back part of the single-sided paper here, which I think it's fine because once you add your tags or little pieces, it does cover up the white part. And then here is the matching pocket or floating pocket, and this one here has 2 pockets. And what I've done with the extra piece, I use that to cover the back part here, which is the white part that's showing. So if you don't want to show the white part of the paper, you can use the backing there to cover that up. So I'm going to show you how to make these, in case you wanted to make one as well. And it's a great little weekend project as well. And all you're going to need is, let me just grab everything out. So I'm going to make one with double-sided paper and one with single-sided paper, so you can see both ways on how to make them. And then you'll also want a backing piece of paper if you wanted to use the leftover pieces to create these torn paper floating pockets as well. So you can grab your baking paper that might match with the papers you're using. So this one here is a double-sided paper, and the great thing is you can use a directional pattern as well, so that's another great thing. And this is the single-sided paper, but I'll make the double-sided paper first. And all we're going to do is you want to cut your paper at 4 inches by 12 inches. And if you want to make your pockets taller, you can make that as well on any height you like. So you can make it at a 6-inch height, 5-inch height, 8 inches, or any height you want, but you want your paper at 12 inches wide, and then you can make whatever height you like. This one is at 4 inches. And because I want to have the cover in the front, which will be this pattern piece, I'm going to have it face down. And along the 12-inch side, we're going to score at 2 1/4 inch, 4 3/4 inches, and 8 1/2 inches. And I'm just going to score the single-sided paper as well while I've got the scoreboard out. And those score lines are exactly the same. Just going to make sure the pattern's not upside down. So I'm just going to turn that around. Again on the 12-inch side, I'll score at 2 1/4 inches, 4 3/4, and 8 1/2 inches. So I'll put that to the side for the other tutorial. And what we'll do now, I might just fold along the score lines first. And so the right side, I'm going to fold that part in. I did have my score bone folder just a second ago. I don't know why I keep losing that bone folder. I don't think it wants me to use it. But anyway, you want to use your bone folder and press it down really well. So I'm just still trying to find it because I had it here. I've got a whole bunch of papers beside me here, so it was buried in there. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to bring that score line that's along here and fold that towards you. Just fold that down. And then bring this piece back like that, just so you could see how it's going to look. So that is the way I folded my paper. And I'm just going to open it all back up now, and we're going to tear the paper. I'm going to, so what you want to do here, you want to tear from that corner down and from that corner down. But I'm going to turn it this way only because I want to be able to see the, I'll just show you, you can see here, you can see the white backing of the printed paper. I want to be able to see a little bit of the white bit on the edge. I think that just gives it a more interesting look. So to do that, you want to tear it with the print facing up. So now we've got the paper this way. So this part here, we are going to tear from here all the way up to that score line. And I'm going to sort of go just below halfway. So I'm going to start tearing from here, there. Or you can start from here and work your way down, whatever is easier. So I'm just going to start from here and tear going up. Now you can see that, you can see the white part of the back of the print. And just take your time until you get to that corner or until you get to that fold line. And it doesn't need to be perfect. And this is what's great about this project. This pattern, this doesn't need to be perfect. So you can see I've torn it right up to where that score line is. And we're going to keep this little piece to the side. So now we've done that, we're going to come onto this side and we're going to do the same, and we're going to tear from here all the way past that score line up to that score line. And the same thing, I'm just going to go just below halfway, but I'm going to start from here and work my way down. So I can get it exactly where I want the tear to be. So I've just torn there. I'm going to work my way down about just below halfway. Again, just take my time. I'll go this way so you can see how it looks. And just going sort of about to there. So this is how I've torn my paper, and I'm also going to keep that to the side. So just to show you, that's the little part. I'm just going to turn it back now with the print facing down. So this piece will get folded in. That piece gets folded to the front, and this piece will get placed to the, back onto itself like that. So now you have this piece here, and then you got this part, and then you have that part. And we can now assemble the pieces, and then we'll create this little front tuck pocket as well shortly. But we'll which is this little piece. I'll grab the glue, and I'll just show you one more time. So with this one here, what I'd done was I glued up to here, so it was only like a tuck pocket here. So that part is glued down. So if you want to do that and just have a side tuck pocket, I'll show you how to glue that. This one here, I made that as a wide opening, so I didn't glue this part here. I just left that open. So you can also just decide how you would like your middle pocket to look like. But we'll go and close up this back pocket, and that is just by gluing a strip of glue to the bottom. Let me just, so you want to glue all along here from that score line. I had my glue ready, but now it's not coming out. So I'm just going to glue all the way to the end. And then I'm going to also glue along here, and that will close up the front pocket, and it will also give me this wide pocket. So I'm going to do that. And if you want to create just as a side tuck pocket here, and you want to close this part, you just want to add a little bit of glue just along here, and just to close that up, and then you'll have that side pocket here. But I'm going to keep it as a wide opening middle pocket. Just gives you more room if you want to add more things in there, and it doesn't restrict you from adding more things. Glue that down, and I'll show you what you can fit in here too once I've got this all put together. So that part's done. And now we can also glue this part to create that middle, the front pocket. And all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to glue this bottom part. If you want to keep it all closed up so that nothing falls out of the side, and you just want a front pocket, you just glue along here as well. But I'm just going to keep mine simple and glue it just at the bottom. And that will also give me a wide opening for the front pocket. So that's that. So now we've completed our triple pocket. So there is a pocket there. You've got your pocket here and your pocket here. If you want that side pocket, you just open this up and just add a little bit of glue along the edge here. And that will glue that down, and then you'll have a side pocket. So that part is all done for that. And now I'm going to create the floating pocket. I think that's what I'll call it. I don't know what else to call it. floating pocket or a pocket tag. You can make it as a tag shape. So this is the one that I'm similar to this one. So we've got these two pieces that you can play around with. Oh, sorry, we need to create that little front pocket here first. Let's do that. And so to do that, I'm going to use the piece that's got the score line. So this little piece here, and that's going to go here. So the paper is a directional paper, so it is going to come out upside down if you wanted to use this piece. But I want to use the piece that's facing the right way, so I'm just going to have to make my own. So what I'll do here is I'm going to tear this out where it's got that score line. Keep that piece to the side. I'm going to work with this piece because the pattern is facing the right way. I'm going to place it here. And so wherever I've got that corner part, I'm just going to line that up here. And I'm going to just fold this up just so I know where I need to make my cut. So it's just a guide. I'm just going to fold it along where the edge or the bottom of that pocket is. And then I'm just going to cut that off. And then I'm going to create another tear to create that pocket. Or I could use this one. It doesn't really look like it's a direct, it's upside down. I could use that one and place that there if I wanted to. So that would still work, but I'll make one anyway so you could see. So I'm just going to tear the opposite of how that one is. So that one's going that way. I'm going to tear this one down. Just a little tear, not too much. Again, I'm just taking my time just to create just a little angle there, and how I can place that there. I might even just go down a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue the three sides. Will give me that cute little front tuck pocket for the smaller ephemera pieces. How lovely and cute that is with this nice torn edge around it. That's so cute. Okay, so that will complete this part now. So there we go, that's all done there. Now I can go ahead and show you how to make the tag or floating pocket. So you've got these three pieces. These are just extra pieces that you can play around with to create the you can make it as a single pocket, triple pocket, double pocket. If you want to make a triple pocket, just grab whatever has the torn part, and then you've got the corner. You can pretty much simply just do that already, and that pretty much will give you a side tuck pocket, and you can just glue these two sides down. And then you've got yourself a nice extra little pocket here, and then you can just trim the backing paper to make it a little bit smaller. And then that can also fit inside here as a coordinating tag pocket. Or you can use the smaller one if you want to create a little smaller one, and just cut that down and trim it down a bit so you've got a little smaller tag, pocket tag. So these are great little extra pieces. So I'm going to I might make a triple pocket. And this is double-sided, so I could actually alternate the patterns and just trying to get the right one with the pattern going the right way. So I think, so these two pieces, I could use these, and I'm just going to sort of bring them in that way and glue them down like that. So I might make a little small mini one like this one. So that pretty much I can do that, or I can actually go this way. This is a great part of just playing around with, actually I will go this way. got this piece, I might even go that way. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how I like to make it. I think I'm going to go that, and then go, and you want to allow enough room to glue your paper. All right, so let's just work with these two. I might use this one. I've got more. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. So, yeah, let me just cut a bit of this. For now, I'm going to tear this the opposite way. So I want to go up. It's good if you have non-directional paper. You don't have to worry about trying to get your pattern paper to face the right way. Just going to tear this until I get to the edge. And I'm going to stick that in there like that. So this will give me a tuck pocket here and one at the back. So I'll just stick with those two, and that's going to get placed here. So I'm going to just add a bit of glue just to hold the two papers together for now. So, okay, that will hold them in place, and that's going to give me that little pocket there. Try and get it as straight as I can, and then I'm going to glue down the three sides. And I'm just going to place it about there. And I'm going to trim that down. This is just an extra project for you to make, if you don't want to waste your paper. I'm just showing you what you can do with it without wasting any paper. So I'll create a little border just around the sorry, I'm just trying to get it to make it even, and then I'm just going to trim off about there, not even measuring it. So that's that part done, and then I'm just going to tear the top part to just align it with the way I've done all the tearing. So I'm just going to tear just to give me a nice interesting edge on the top. So that's all there, and then you can punch a hole here like I have to create a little place to add a little gift tag dangle, or some beads, or some trim, some lace, a little fabric cluster. Where's my little gift little thing? So I'll just show you. So there is that little pocket there, and there's also another pocket at the back, and that will coordinate with this one here really nicely. I'm just going to do one more quickly and show you how to make it with the single-sided paper, and then I'm going to show you some of the fun things you can fit in here if you want to still stick around and see all the fun things I can put in the pocket. So let me just grab the scoreboard again. Oh, we've already done the scoring, haven't we? We have. Now, I've just lost that paper that I just made the score lines. Here we are. Where I'm at. Okay, I'll just clean all this up. So this is the paper that we scored, and so I'm going to turn it around this way, and we're going to do the same. I'm going to turn it back this way because we're going to tear it now. So we're going to tear from here up to that score line. Go down a little bit. Try and go this way so you can see. There's that score line. I should have folded it first so I could see. Just so it makes it easier if you fold your paper first. Trying your best to get it right to where you got that fold. So that part's done. And then I'm going to go to this side and do the same and tear from that corner down to there and going through the score line. And going about just a little bit below halfway down. So that's how my paper looks. I'm going to turn it around this way now, fold that over, and fold this one towards you, and then folding this piece back onto itself. And that's the pocket. You see this is the white part, so I'll quickly glue this down and then I'll show you how to make it with all the papers. So just a bit of glue there, glue this side, and then just a little bit of glue to the front. And now we've got these extra little pieces. Same thing, I'm just going to tear this piece out that's got the score line. And this is okay. I think I could use this one because it doesn't look like it's upside down. So I'm just going to place that there. And that will cover most of that white backing. And what I should do is, I'm just going to bring it down to here. And then I'll just fold this up just so I know where I need to cut it. Okay, that's it there. So let me just take that out first. I just want to, I've got a little bit of extra little piece sticking out, so I just want to cut that off. That's better. And that is this part all done. And then you have this piece that was on its own, that didn't have that. This is the piece that had that score line, so we can put that to the side. But this piece here is the piece that was cut on the other side. So you can just glue this in like that and place it to the back here if you wanted to cover the back of the white piece. So you could do that, and that just saves you from not wasting any of your paper, so there's no wastage. And that also covers the white backing. And it's nice how you can see the little tear on both sides on the edge. So that's that part done. Then you've got that little extra piece here which we can make a pocket. I'm going to grab another one of the backing paper to create another triple pocket. So we could even just use that as a single pocket, which I think I might do that. I think I'll just use this as a single pocket. I think so. Also depends how much of your paper you've torn out, is also determines the size of what you have left to create these little pockets. I might make that one a little bit longer. Now I'll just tear. So cute, so simple. And it's your coordinating little pocket tag or floating pocket. Just cute and just so easy, just with a couple of pieces of papers. And I'm just going to show you some of the fun things you can fit in here. And it is a small pocket, so I've got a bunch of these things that I've made in the past. I just want to see and just show you what you can fit in here. So let me just grab. I've got, what have I got? I've got a envelope. So that would fit. That would fit nicely in there. It looks pretty already with just the envelope in there. And then what else have I got? I've got another envelope that could fit in there too. Fit some tags. I have, it's like a little, this is like, oh, it's like a file card, pocket card that I also made a while back. And that will fit in here. That can fit in there. Here's an embellishment that I made. I've got a few of those actually, I think. These were fun to make. I made these, and here's another one. Put them in here. Don't know why they're in this box, but I made these in one of my other tutorials, and this would look nice to add as a little extra piece in there, or actually in the front here maybe. That can go in there like that. Actually no, this would might make a good little, actually I won't put them. Let me just grab a couple more things, and then this is a mini file note card, and you can even see the colors don't even coordinate or match. That look cute in there, so that can go in there. And then just a couple of little tags. See if I've got some tags or die cuts. You might have a few little punched out die cuts you might want to use. I need some few little. So I just wanted to show you that you can fit quite a bunch of things in here. I've got much more other little things in here. But just to show you, oh, I've got a little notepad here. Okay, there's a few pages in there. That would still fit in here as well. Let's see. So there is still room for that in here too. So you can still keep packing more and more things, and then just trying to find a couple of little tags in here. I usually have some tags or little packaged goodies. There's another envelope that can go in there maybe. No, too big. Too big. Little tag. There we go. There's a cute little tag that can go in there. So I just want to show you, see there is still a lot of room for a lot of fun crafting goodies that you may have made, and you can just gift them. And then you've got another extra coordinating pocket here for more little bits and pieces in here you might want to add. Just a fun little project. I think this is just a pretty cute, great little weekend project. Great way to send some happy mail. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.